Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to clean your espresso machine with a technique we refer to as backflushing. Backflushing is probably the most important method for maintaining the operating condition of your espresso machine. Not only does backflushing help prevent foul taste in coffee, but it can also be used to prevent costly repair bills that could have been easily avoided. Before we start, we're going to need a few things. First of all, we're going to need some espresso cleaning chemicals. We're also going to be needing a cleaning brush. And we're going to be needing a device to blank off the holes in your standard porta-filter, and this blocks off the flow of water. This can be done in two ways depending on your type of espresso machine. Most home-based machines have a similar rubber device which just inserts into the porta-filter, and that blocks off the holes in the flow of the water coming through the machine. With commercial machines and some home machines, we have what we call a blind portafilter disc. This just replaces the standard basket in your portafilter. The standard basket can be either removed with your fingernails, or you can just grab a spoon and pry out the basket. The basket just slips into the portafilter, and now we're ready to go. Now that we have our blind basket into the portafilter, we're going to start by just flushing some water through the espresso machine with the portafilter entered. This is just going to remove any loose coffee grinds and prepare it before we add chemicals. So I'll let that run for about 6 to 7 seconds. And I'm just going to tip out that water. So next step is we can add some chemicals. We only need to add about 1/4 teaspoon of chemicals, and we're just going to place this into the blind portafilter basket. So I'm going to enter the portafilter back into the machine. I'm going to leave the handle in the machine for 3 consecutive sets of cleaning. So now it's just flushing the machine with some chemicals. This is the first set here, which is number 1. And I'm going to do the second set. It is important to not let the espresso machine run with the blind portafilter in the machine for any longer than about 10 seconds. This can potentially damage the machine and a solenoid in the machine. So this is the last set with the portafilter left into the machine. 5, 6, 7. And now we can remove the portafilter, and we can empty the detergent and empty the water. We can usually see the colour of the water is not clear anymore. There's a little bit of detergent now within the group head, so we're going to grab the espresso cleaning brush, and the aim here is just to clean in the group head into all the little crevices. Take your time doing this so you can get inside the group head and just brush away any old loose coffee grinds and any old coffee that's stuck into the group head. Once this is complete, our next step is to flush the espresso machine to remove any of the chemicals. Before I do this, I'm just going to run a little bit of water through the machine. And now I'm going to add the portafilter back into the machine and continue flushing the machine until the water turns from the detergent colour into clear. This may take about 6, 7 or 8 goes. Just continue to do this until the water is clear. Now that we've finished backflushing the group head, it's important to note that before you make yourself a coffee, and this could be tomorrow morning, we need to season the espresso machine. To season the espresso machine, you just need to run a test shot of espresso through the coffee machine, tip that shot out, and then you can make yourself a coffee. If you've got any questions, just feel free to ask us in the comments below, and thanks for watching.